Hi everyone, my name is Sana Haseeb, and for the second challenge of Taste Baker 2021, I'm going to be baking two different types and two different flavors of brownie. So the first one is the walnut fudge brownie, which is the cakey brownie, and the second one is dark chocolate fudge brownie, which is the fudgy brownie. And then we are going to make it into a brownie tower. So let's get started. Okay, so first we are going to start with our walnut fudge brownies, which are the cakey brownies, and for that the ingredients are caster sugar 16 tablespoons, then we have flour 12 tablespoons heaped, then we have 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, half cup oil, you can use butter as well, 4 ounces, then we have a teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons milk, 3 eggs and walnuts. You can use as many walnuts as you like. If you like more nutty, you can use more. Otherwise, you can use less. Okay, these brownies are extremely simple. All we do is we take this big bowl. In this, I have the sugar. In this, I'm going to add directly my flour. Then I'm going to add my cocoa powder. And I'm going to add my baking powder and my salt. Okay, just going to give it a little whisk to mix it all together. Okay, done. Then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients right in this, the eggs, the oil, the milk, everything all together. Now I'm going to beat all these together. I beat it for 2 minutes, maximum 2 minutes is fine. So now I'm going to add in the walnuts. It's up to you how many walnuts you like. If you like it more nutty, you can put in more walnuts. Now I'm going to pour it in this 9 by 9 pan, which is greased, and parchment paper is also there. So the batter is in the pan and I'm going to put it into the oven now. Oven is on for 180 degrees. So I'm putting it into the oven, which has been preheated, and we're going to bake it for about half an hour. Okay, so our brownies are done. They took about 40 minutes to bake. Okay, so now we're going to start with our dark chocolate fudge brownies, which are the fudgy brownies, and for that we are using 220 grams of dark chocolate. Half of it I've melted and half I've kept for the end. Then I have a 3/4 cup of melted butter, 1 and 1/4 cup of sugar, caster sugar, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, and about 3/4 cup of flour and half teaspoon of salt. Okay, so firstly what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the butter and the sugar together. So let's start. Okay, so the butter and the sugar is beaten. The sugar is dissolved in the butter, and now I'm going to add the eggs one by one and beat them well. So now the eggs are mixed in like this. They should be nice and fluffy. Now I'm going to add in the melted and cool chocolate in this mixture. And I'm going to mix it nicely. Okay, so now the chocolate is mixed in. Now I'm going to add in the dry ingredients. I am going to add in the flour and the cocoa powder and the salt. While mixing the dry ingredients inside, please make sure that we are not supposed to over mix it. We are just going to mix it till the dry ingredients are incorporated. Now I'm going to mix in these chopped dark chocolate pieces. Mix them in with the spatula. Once mixed, pour this mixture into a greased pan, square brownie pan. I've greased and put the butter paper on the sides and the bottom. So now the batter is in the pan and I'm going to put it into the oven, a preheated 180 degrees centigrade oven. And now I'm putting it into the preheated oven. Okay, so the brownies are done and I'm going to take them out now. They've baked for about 40 minutes. So to check when these brownies are done, we have to see the top. It should be crispy on the top like this. And even if you put the skewer inside, it's not going to come out dry because we've put dark chocolate in it. Okay, so we have our brownies ready and we have cut them into pieces. This brownie is the walnut fudge brownie, the cakey brownie, and this one is the dark chocolate fudge brownie, the fudgy brownie. So now I'm going to, as per requirement, I'm going to cut these pieces and show you the texture of these brownies. So first I'm going to cut the cakey ones. And let's see. Okay. This is the texture of my cakey brownies, the walnut fudge brownies. Okay, and now I'm going to cut the dark chocolate fudge brownies. Oh wow. This is the dark chocolate fudge brownies. I hope you can see it clearly. Okay, so these are the two brownie pieces. Okay, so now we have our brownies ready and our decorations ready. So I've put the first layer of brownies here on my decorating plate like this. And here are my cake brownies, my fudge brownies. I have some M&Ms, strawberries, biscuits, wafers, and icing sugar for decoration. So let's begin. Okay, so the first layer is here. Then I'm going to put the second layer. Okay, so now I've completed stacking my brownies. The brownie tower is done and I'm going to start my decoration now. So our brownie tower is done. Here is the final look. Thank you for watching.